we're in desperate need of a studio. So if anybody out there right now is watching this and wants to sponsor a studio for us, please do it. You ready? Yeah. You want to take a minute to just meditate and breathe?
You want to you want to hear me breathe?
Yeah.
For a minute?
Just like you were hearing me breathe last one.
So the more recent one I edited, that one you couldn't.
No. It was probably the angle of the mic.
That's all I kept hearing. I was like, damn, dude. And thankfully, you're welcome, by the way. Your editor cut majority of those out. You might catch one or two in there, but you watch the most recent episode. Well, 78. If you watch 78, listen for it. It'll be like an Easter egg. Go back and rewatch. And there's
It's all the drugs.
I did think that. I was like, shit, dude. I know he was all stressed out that day.
All right, guys. Let's do a podcast. Let's fucking do it.
Yeah.
And what did they do? The jaw thing also when they're coked out?
They do that?
Yeah. So I think it's because the cocaine numbs your jaw, right? Or it numbs like the inside of your mouth. So they have to move their jaw to see like if
it's still there.
If it's still there. Yeah. I think so. I don't know. Any cokeheads out there, let me know. Comment down below.
If it's true or not.
If it's true, yeah. I don't know. I've never done it. Yeah. Welcome back, guys, to another episode of A-Town Talk, the #1 podcast in Anthony, Texas.
The only
one.
I'm going to have to remember I'm over here now.
Oh, yeah.
I was going to go the only.
Just do both. Yeah. So my name is Johnny. This is Sal. And today we are joined by Miguel.
Yes.
My brother-in-law.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you for this opportunity. It's a long time coming.
Yeah. You've been a supporter of the pod for quite some time now. You're rocking the OG hat. Damn, dude. That's what's up.
Yep.
Right.
Yep. Has some wear and tear into it.
Mm-hmm. They came like that, though. They did come a little bit, what is it, distressed?
Yep.
Distressed. Vintage style hats. And then now we got these, I'm not wearing mine. You're wearing the Marlac one.
The Marlac one,
yeah. Yeah, we are here. So thanks for joining us, Mike.
Thank you for having me.
For our St. Patty's episode.
Hey.
You guys had to notice by now.
Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Happy St. Patrick's Day.
I know.
That's a pirate. All right, redo your Leprechaun impression.
The only thing I know is they're always after me, Lucky Charms.
There it is. Grab the box and redo it.
Oh, shit. They're always after me, Lucky Charms.
Yeah. I don't know if that's racist. Is it racist?
Against Irish people?
Against the Irish?
Or against leprechauns?
Both.
Yeah.
No.
Shit. I don't know, man. It probably will be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's make it.
Let's make it. If it isn't, let's make it.
Yeah.
Just kidding. No, I thought about putting some potatoes out, but...
And cabbage?
And cabbage?
Yeah.
That's right. Oh, my dad did say cabbage.
Yeah.
Huh. But no, we got green beer.
Bam.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah.
Happy St. Patty's Day.
Happy St. Patty's Day. Somebody show your boobs. Mm. It lost a little bit of the carbonation because it sat there for like a good 20 minutes.
30.
But yeah. How many drops did you put in here?
Like 2.
2?
2 drops.
Yeah, so if you guys want to make green beer, you just buy food coloring and beer, and you mix it, and you get green beer.
Or if you want to do old school, mix Alizé and Hennessy and get the Incredible Hulk.
Mm.
Have you guys already tried that back in the day?
No.
Oh,
That's a drink?
that's a drink, and it turns green.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Hennessy and Alizé?
Yes. Yeah. No. Hennessy and Hypnotic, I think. Hennessy Hypnotic or something like that.
And
Yeah.
you do it like in a shot or what?
Like you make it like a mixed drink.
I've only had Irish car bombs. I thought about maybe you should do some Irish car bombs, but it's you living in the morning. I don't think we're ready for that right now.
Hey, but we could be watching it after 5.
After 5, that's right.
So
5 o'clock somewhere, right?
yeah. But green beer is actually an American tradition. It's not Irish. It's an Irish American tradition.
Right.
Mhm.
So what I was researching was that the guy that started it was actually, he worked like with clothing,
Mhm.
and he used the dye from the clothing to make the color.
beer.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then how many people died after that?
I know.
Fucking
Well,
red 40,
It's-
red, green.
yeah, I guess
or
it's just
green
I
40.
guess it's just the color. I mean, just
Right.
like we'd use drops for this.
Food coloring.
It's just coloring. So
Oh.
I guess it doesn't kill anybody. But local Irish at the time kind of adopted that as, hey, let's do that. And it's crazy because like the whole St. Patrick's Day thing was about the St. Patrick, right? And when he died,
Mhm.
and it was actually blue. Blue was his color.
Yeah, I saw that.
So blue was the color for the Irish.
Oh.
And during the revolution, or like when they revolted, they used green to signify like they were, revolting. So they wore green patches, and then they had a green flag to like celebrate that. And I guess it just kind of linked over with changing the color to green.
Okay.
Crazy.
Interesting. I did do a little research as well because people have been calling us out on the research. And mainly me because I'm an idiot. But
So wait, they're calling us out on our facts. I thought,
On our
but
facts.
we're A-Town. We got nothing but facts.
we are the facts. That is true. We speak nothing but the truth itself. So the Lord may have mercy on me. I don't know what it is. I don't know. But yeah, I saw that going back to good old St. Patrick, that he wasn't even Irish. He was originally British.
Yeah.
And he was a slave in Ireland.
Yep.
And he ended up freeing and he took off. He was Catholic, and Ireland at the time was mainly pagan. And I had to research what pagan was because I thought it was like a variation of bacon or something. But yeah, paganism is where they don't believe in a god. They have multiple gods. They believe in nature and just more like the natural order of things. And Irish was predominantly that. So he left Ireland as a slave. He ended up, I guess the story that I was reading was that, God told him to go back to Ireland and free them of paganism. So he went back to spread Catholicism. And then that's where there's that story that he chased out all the snakes from Ireland, which is also incorrect because there are no snakes in Ireland.
Mm.
So I guess the water in Ireland is too cold for them or something like that. I don't know. That's as far as my research got. But the snakes was more of a symbolism of him chasing out paganism because pagans are often referred to snakes. There's like some symbolic shit.
So that's probably why the snake isn't in the Lucky Charm.
Why it's in there?
It's not in there.
Oh.
That's why it's not in there, because it wasn't really a part of it. The unicorn is on there though.
Mm-hmm.
So a unicorn was real.
The unicorn.
Well,
What-
I mean, the leprechaun, you know,
What are the shapes that are in there, dude? I don't even remember.
Balloon,
Okay.
rainbow, unicorn. What's that blue one?
a moon.
A moon, 4-leaf clover, horseshoe. Looks like a present. And what's the last one?
It's a star.
Star.
The star gives Lucky his powers to fly.
Oh.
Oh, they all
Wow,
have little meanings behind them?
Yeah.
Oh, why don't you read them out?
All right,
Sal?
let's go.
Yeah.
Boom. The red balloon gives him the power to float. The star gives him the power to fly.
But yeah.
Rainbows give Lucky the power of teleportation. Oh shit.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
The unicorn brings color to Lucky's world. Blue moon makes Lucky invisible.
What?
Clovers bring him good luck. Horseshoes help with speed. And hearts bring objects to life.
So he's got a range of powers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did not know that. Interesting.
So did you know though that damn, I was gonna say Saint Michael.
Me?
Saint Miguel?
Saint Patrick. When he brought Christianity over, he used the 3-leaf clover for the Trinity
Oh,
and
that's right.
explaining that to them. And so
Yeah.
that's how it kind of got tied into the whole Irish thing.
Okay.
So interesting.
That is very interesting. Yeah, there's a lot of fun facts about it. I did a whole fucking research about fun facts. Another fun facts about St. Patrick's Day is that the parades, there's always hosting parades. That's also an American thing. It wasn't until people started celebrating over here that they did that. And I think it started because soldiers, again, during some war, would march the streets or something like that. And that's kind of how it started. And nowadays, I believe the St. Patrick's Day is the largest parade in the US, the world. One of those.
Yeah. Even the Macy's Thanksgiving parade.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm.
That's what, according
Nothing
to...
but facts.
Like,
here.
nothing but facts. So, we're never wrong. We have the power of facts.
Yeah.
But it's cool.
Yeah. I remember it just as, the time to go drink.
Yeah. That's
That's just the American in us, I guess. It's just like, let's just use it as an excuse to go get beers. Get drunk.
green beer.
Mm-hmm. That's kind of like Americans do that to like all the holidays.
Yeah.
Cinco de Mayo.
Yeah. It's just excuses to drink.
That's right.
What Irish pub or bar they have in Anthony?
Oh, Anthony, there are no Irish bars. We have I think we have like 3 bars here in Anthony. Yeah, Mickey's. I don't know if it's still called Mickey's or Mickey's is the only. I always get it confused because they've changed names so many times. And then there's the ones on the street, like going down like Maine, like Doniphan, but like towards New Mexico. There's like 2 more bars there, and that's it. But no Irish pubs.
No Irish pubs.
Even El Paso, there's really not that many Irish pubs.
Cruces had Dublins way back in the day.
Dublin's, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I spent some time in Dublin's,
Yeah.
usually after tailgates
Mm-hmm.
at MSU.
You remember that.
Yeah. When we were in New York, we actually went to some old pubs, dude. And one of the pubs that we went to it was called McSwirly's. 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 I don't know. That's not Irish. I can't do an Irish accent. But it's a really old pub, dude. It's like, wooden floors, wooden everywhere. And apparently this is like one of the oldest pubs in the US from like back in the day, dude. They have wishbones at the very top of one of like the lamps of soldiers from like, I think World War I or World War II, one of the wars, where before the war, they would leave a wishbone there. And if they would make it back from the war, they would take it off. So all the wishbones that are there are from the soldiers that never came back from the war. And it's pretty cool, man. But this bar, they only serve 2 types of beer. So they serve like a dark beer and a light beer, and that's it. And you don't even order. Once you walk in, they basically just sit you down wherever because it's always so packed. So you'll be sitting in a round table with like a bunch of strangers. And then as soon as you sit down, they just bring you the beers. And the guy will walk with like fucking like 5 beers in each hand. He grabs them all by like the handles and he just like puts them on the table. And it's like, all right, drink up.
Damn, it's not green though, right?
No, it's not green. But it was really cool. It's like a really old Irish pub, McSwirly's. So check it out if you're ever in New York.
Whenever we'd go on business trips, somehow we'd always end up in an Irish pub. I guess that's just a thing. Like when I worked, we would go to like San Francisco, Irish pub. We end up there. And then now we go to the East in Maryland and we end up at an Irish pub. I guess that's just the thing.
Do you guys have a specific drink that you like to order whenever you go out to a bar?
I just stick to Jack and Coke. I'm not a beer fanatic. If I have to order beer, I usually just go with whatever you order or whoever's there. Oh, just give me what they get. Did you just notice that? I always do that.
Yeah. But I thought it was just because you wanted to be like me.
No, it's because I don't really drink beer. So it's just like, I don't know, man, just whatever you get.
Huh. Interesting. What about you, Mike? You got to go to?
Just IPAs.
IPAs?
Yeah. Or dark if they don't have IPA.
You like the heavy shit, huh?
Yeah.
IPAs always give me like a dirty glass taste.
Yeah.
And I can't. And I didn't realize that this was the case, right? So like we went out to a bar in San Diego on a business trip. And one of my coworkers, he ordered the beer. So I was like, yeah, just give me what he got. And so they brought it and I was like, I took a sip and I was like, oh, dude, it tastes like the glass is dirty. So I told them, I was like, I think your glass is dirty. Can I get another one? And they brought me another one and it tasted the same. And so
you're like, can I talk to your dishwasher?
So then I thought they probably just brought me the same one. But no, like every time I would do that, and it was just with that specific person, they always order the dark beers. And I did that again at another bar that we went to. And I was like, damn, no, it's not the glass. It's the actual drink just has that, or at least for me, reminds me of that taste of
dirty
like
glass.
Yeah. Like a dirty dish soap water. I don't know.
Well, at least you said
I don't drink it.
Yeah.
But there's just a taste to it.
At least you said dirty glass and not dirty ass.
I don't know how that tastes either, but you can tell.
That's not good. I'll tell you right now, it's not good. This past weekend, we went out day drinking. I was with Raleigh and Becky, and we went to Highway 28. It's the brewery that's off Highway 28, right? And now it's called Icebox 28. I guess the Icebox from Cruces, they bought it.
Man, they're expanding.
Yeah, they're expanding. So we get there. It was like the perfect day drinking day too. Like this, it's already getting warmer here in El Paso. We were like in the 80s. So it's where it's not too hot, but it's not too cold. I think like 80s is like a good weather to be out and about. And I ordered a beer. It went down smooth. And then I thought, like, you know what? I'm going to order a set of flights. That way I can sample the different beers they have at this brewery. So one of the beers that I ordered was a green chili beer. And I got to say, it was probably my favorite out of all the beers that were there. And it's weird because, I mean, you would think green chili and beers don't mix, but it was actually very pleasant surprise.
Was it spicy?
It's spicy, but not like where you're like where you don't get like enchilado and where you're not like, you know?
Right.
It just got like a kick to it.
Nice.
But yeah, dude, it was fucking good. And I thought, like, man, just downing this with like a slice of pizza would be fucking good. And we did order some pizza from there too.
And was it good?
Oh yeah. Yeah. So I want to go back and drink more green chili thing. But that's such a like New Mexico, Southern New Mexico thing to put
green chili
on everything. Yeah. Yeah. But like you're from Cruces, Mike. Like what do you, I know over there in Cruces, they put that shit on I mean, almost every restaurant now has a green chili.
Yeah, like the game 1 and game 2, they have like deep fried green chili, Hatch green chili. What they call it? I forgot what they call it, but they've just deep fried the green chili, put cheese in it,
Mm-hmm.
and then
Kind of like a popper.
so yeah, but it's huge. Like the actual thing, it's like an appetizer.
Really?
Yeah,
Like a chile relleno kind of?
no,
No.
that's like jalapeno, or I think it's called cork bat.
Oh.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Do you have like a favorite like green chili dish?
Lorenzo's has a green chili pasta,
Mm-hmm.
Alfredo. It's pretty good.
Like Alfredo?
Yeah, chicken Alfredo with green chili.
Have you been to Sparky's? No.
Adventurous.
You've been to Sparky's, right?
Yes.
Dude, so Sparky's is in Hatch, New Mexico, right?
Yes.
Yeah. It's this like burger spot in the middle of nowhere, but you get the fresh green chili from Hatch, and they have some like massive burgers there, dude. And people will line up there like early on, like as soon, I don't know what time they open, but usually there's a line by the time they open.
Mm-hmm.
And people will travel just to go there because there's really nothing in Hatch other than
That place.
that place in green chili.
Sparky's. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's like super popular.
It's next to like a big statue guy.
Yeah, kind of like
Yeah.
the
Bob's Big Boy.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, we actually did go to that after going camping in Alpha Butte. On the way back, we were with the Cub Scouts, and one of the Cub Masters or whatever. They were like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna stop here if you guys want to stop." So we did. It was good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
need to go back. It's been a while, but I'm a big burger fan.
Burgers are good.
Yeah, and just green chili on a burger. Like the green chili double from Whataburger is like one of my favorites of all time. Yeah. So when people say that In-N-Out is better, I'm like, and it's not. They don't have a green chili double. They never will.
I think they will.
You think they will?
When they open the one up in Albuquerque, I think they're going to have one like next year. And then I think later on the year, they're going to open one in Cruces, supposedly.
That's been a rumor for ever.
I don't know.
Is the Albuquerque one confirmed?
I think so. If you fact check it. Fact check
Yeah.
it. Fact check it.
We are the facts. So
Yes.
we're saying
If
it's
you-
happening. It is
It's,
happening.
I don't know. I mean, I saw it on the internet, so it has to be real.
It has to.
It has to be real.
Has to.
I think they're going to first build one in Albuquerque, and then Cruz is going to get one.
We get the little cans of green chili, and I'll put it in like tuna. I'll put it in when I do like some ground beef with some potatoes. I can stir that shit up, and it's good. Burgers with green chili, I prefer to go to like a actual restaurant where they like I don't want to say good burger, but
Look at the good burger. Oh, the good burger.
I knew it was going there. But where, they have decent ones. Great American Steakhouse, not the one here in Anthony, but actually it's a Great American Steak Burger. It's over by Sunland Park. That one has probably the best burger I've ever had
Really?
in my life.
Great American Steak Burger?
Great American Steak Burger.
But it's
Like
it's gonna be a steak burger, obviously, right?
Yeah, it's sirloin.
Yeah.
And they ground it, and then it's not like a piece of steak where you're like chewing it. It's actually ground sirloin,
Wow.
and they do best burger ever.
You've been gatekeeping this whole time?
I know. I haven't been to that place.
Yeah.
Sunland.
Yeah.
So
we
is
did
it
keep
is
that.
it affiliated with Great American?
I think they are somehow affiliated because it's the same logo.
It's the same
It's just-
logo. Okay.
Yeah, it's just instead of a steakhouse, it's called Steak Burger.
and that's all they serve is just
No,
burgers
they have like a full
Like-
menu.
with steaks too.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow. I know. I see Great American like further down El Paso. I think they have one like on the east side too. I
Yeah.
was like, all right,
There's a
it's
couple
expanded.
different ones out there.
Yeah.
But I always go to that one. It's like a special treat. I'll
Yeah.
call in the order. I'll go pick it up. You're like, damn. And then you get the little potato wedges instead of the fries. Damn. Really?
Already drooling.
I had breakfast, so I'm good.
No,
I'm Gucci.
I didn't. But yeah, that's the best one. And then if you put green chili on that,
Nice.
kills.
We talk a lot about food on this podcast, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We were talking about green chili.
Green chili.
That's what you have to put it on, right?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
Oh, yeah. So this week, I don't know if you guys saw, they released the trailer for Scary Movie 6. Did you watch it?
No, I did not.
No? Did you watch it?
No.
No? I'm the only one that watched it?
Yeah.
That was a trailer.
Pretty good. But my thing is, like, we haven't had real comedies in a while. Like, it feels that within like the last couple of years, like the comedy genre in movies has kind of died out. And I think it's because people have gotten
canceled
and so sensitive.
Yeah.
And I think it's coming back, dude. I think comedy movies are making a comeback. And this is the first step there.
Hopefully. But I haven't seen, I maybe saw the first 2 scary movies, that was called.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I didn't see the ones after that. When did the Wayans brothers stop?
Probably after like the third or I think some, like one of them would always appear here and there. But yeah, after, I think the first 2 are like the funniest. The third one, I don't even remember. But after that, they just got really weird and they just became like, I mean, they were always spoof movies, but the original scary movies had like the same characters in them. So the original cast is coming back with Anna Faris.
Nice.
The Wayne brothers, and I don't know the names of the other ones, but it's like the original cast from the first movies, and they're playing their characters, which is pretty funny, dude. There's this one scene in the trailer where, I guess they're spoofing. What's the movie that came out? Sinners.
Yeah.
So they're doing like a Sinners spoof. So they open the door, and it's like 3 dudes with like, it's a dude with like a banjo and stuff, you know, like in the movie.
Mm-hmm.
And then they're like, we're here to partake in the festivities and half gay activities or something like that. He says something about half gay. And then one of the Wayne brothers comes out. He's all like, why only half gay? It's the one that's been like secretly gay in all the movies.
Yeah.
So it did it. That part itself got me. And I'm like, yeah, I need to watch this shit. It's funny.
Yeah. Well, they also came out with a new Scream. That just came out this past February.
Yeah, well, that's where it launched the trailer for it
during that,
which
release.
is like really good marketing for it because
like.
So.
I think I've seen more Screams than I've seen scary movies, but I don't think I've seen all the Screams.
Yeah, me either. I've seen like the last one of the more recent ones, and they're okay. That's kind of like
the same thing, same premise over,
stupid thing over
same
and
plot.
over.
The same thing with the I Know What You Did Last Summer. I think the last one I saw, I'm like, what the heck?
The thing that kind of bothers me about the movies nowadays is they always try and steer you in the wrong direction. And they're getting to the point where they're actually cutting out pieces you need to know to kind of solve it, and then adding it at the end, like, oh, this is what happened in between that scene. You know, I hate that because it should be fair to where you should be able to have all the content and then go after the decision.
They're just trying to make the movie as quick as possible, put it out, and
they just cut out valid information you need. And thinking like, oh yeah, did you see that one with Ben Affleck and Matt Damon, the new one?
Ben Affleck?
Yeah. Affleck. I should jinx you and then you can't talk the rest of the pod.
You said Ben Affleck and I was like, Ben, and then the Affleck dog, and just Affleck.
But they came out with a movie, right? And they're detectives or something with like drugs. They find this, one of their friends gets killed, and then they find all this money.
Oh, it's that it was on Netflix.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty good. I liked it.
But they didn't give you all the information. And then at the end, they show you like, oh, this happened in between scenes.
Yeah.
Just to tie it all together.
Yeah.
And yeah, like through the whole movie, I'm like, okay, it's probably this fool, you know? But then I was like, oh, maybe it's both of them. Like they you know.
Who's a bad cop, right?
Yeah.
Or
But then it's like something totally different because they didn't give you the information. They kind of kept it on the side and just pop it out at the end. Stupid, man.
Kind of like in The Hangover when they release all the photos at the end.
what they were doing.
Yeah. I always liked that though, because I was kind of like, oh, you know, that's what happened.
Yeah, but I think that that's different. It's not like
It's like an add-on.
yeah, where this one you're going along with it, and I like to watch them and solve the case, you know. But there's no way you could solve that without those pieces of the puzzle. There was another one where it's got the guy from Punisher,
John Bernthal.
I don't know if you've seen it, but
A movie.
it's a series, and somebody gets killed. He's the sheriff, and he's trying to figure out what happens. Dude, I freaking solved that sucker. I was so proud of myself. And that one is kind of like it's bouncing back and forth between time. So like each episode, it focuses on a different person, and you see like what they went through. And each person has kind of like a motive. But there was one person that I was like, dude, it's got to be this one. I don't want to spoil it.
Oh, yeah. So it was a Netflix series too.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I'll spoil it.
Do it.
Yeah.
So there, I'm going to spoil it. So if you're watching, cut it off now.
Yeah.
Okay, so they show the first one is like the detective is actually sleeping with the girl.
The reporter.
Right?
She was a reporter,
She
right?
was,
Yeah.
And
Or TV news anchor or something like that.
so she got killed, right? And so then he has motive, right? It shows him in the back of the car. And then on the next one, it's following the wife. And then it's ex-wife, I guess we should say.
Yeah.
The ex-wife, at the end of one of the shows, it shows her outside watching him
Do his thing.
in the car. So it gives motive for her. And there's like all these, there's another reporter, like an anchor that comes down.
She wants to be the big star.
They actually set her up to take the fall, and she does. And I thought I was wrong. I was like, fuck, I got it wrong because it was this girl instead. But then at the end, they find a letter, they open it, and it actually ends up being the mom. And the mom in this series, she's old, right? Dementia. And the reason I knew it was her is because she just randomly would come up in each episode. There's no need for her to come out, right?
Right.
But they're like, oh, we found your mom again wandering the streets.
It's like, why is this?
Where did that come from? Why is that valid? Why do we need that? Oh, hey, we found your mom again.
Yeah.
And like she was wandering downtown.
So did she commit the crime or the murder and forget about it or what?
She actually murders a lot of people.
She's a killer.
Oh.
She just used dementia as an excuse, I guess. Or
what was it like legit? She would just murder and then forget? Because that's kind of like the perfect getaway.
Yeah, it could be, man.
Could be.
But yeah, the setup was the mom did it.
Yeah.
And
for revenge.
At the end, they show her in each scene and how, you know, like the wife was there watching them in the car do it. And then when she went away, the mom came out and she's just standing there with like a knife or whatever. And then everybody that was kind of involved in a crime that had happened previously that wasn't taken serious.
Yeah.
They all got killed.
Yeah.
So she killed them all because it impacted her daughter.
Yeah.
So dementia, murder.
So if you want to get away with it, just
have dementia.
Pretend like you have dementia or have dementia.
It's kind of like if you want to get away with being racist, just have Tourette's.
Oh, I saw that.
No. Dude.
No apologies. No apologies.
Like,
that's it. Well,
So
it just came out.
Give some context. There was an award show, and Michael B. Jordan and I forget who the other actor was. They were presenting an award, and in the crowd, you just hear somebody yell the N-word, and then it turns out that the person they yelled was somebody that had Tourette's or something like that. So so they just kind of rolled along with it. But it got me thinking, like, dude, like you can say so much out of pocket shit, and then just blame it on Tourette's.
Yeah, good. Do you ever watch Deuce Bigelow?
Yeah.
He takes her to a baseball game, right? So that she just kind of fits in because
she's yelling. What other
Deuce Bigelow dates? So the tall girl, where he's like, you got something on the side of your mouth, and then like a piece of banana falls down. It's like, oh shit. And then they're walking through the street, and some guy's like, that's a big bitch.
See, like comedies like that, dude, you can't really do them nowadays because then
you get canceled.
You get canceled.
Well, I think you used to get canceled. I think it's a little more acceptable now because
we're bringing it back, baby.
It's coming
bringing
back.
it back.
Yeah.
We're bringing the R word back.
Bringing the R word back. Yeah.
What other like raunchy comedies were really popular back in the day?
White Chicks.
White Chicks, yeah.
White Chicks, but that one wasn't too raunchy though.
Deuce Bigelow 2?
Deuce Bigelow 2.
I'm thinking like American Pie was pretty raunchy comedy. Like there was a lot of nudity in those. Like really a lot of, I guess that one was a bit more like sexual themes, right?
Right. A little more immature.
Yeah.
Road Trip with Tom Green, I think, and the Snake, and
Tom Green was always doing crazy shit back in the day.
Yeah.
I think like the Hangover movies were pretty funny. One of my favorite comedies is Superbad.
Oh yes, it's my favorite.
Superbad is kind of like, no matter how many times I've seen it, every time I watch it, I still laugh at it, no matter what. It's just funny.
Yeah. Tommy Boy, you ever watch that one?
Yeah.
And Black Sheep. Chris Farley, man, he was good.
He was funny.
Those were my two like that I can remember watching and just laughing so freaking hard. Another one called Rat Race. I don't know if you ever saw that
with
one.
Mr. Bean.
Yeah,
yeah, dude. Yeah.
There's a part where they're racing, right, and they get in the fastest car ever, and they like drive down, and they get out walking all weird, dude. I was fucking cracking up at that one.
You know, for the longest time, I didn't know that Mr. Bean was the voice of Zazu from Lion King.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, because he sounds like... Because you see Mr. Bean and he's just like... Well, he usually doesn't talk, right? He's just kind of...
Just makes noise.
Makes noise, yeah.
Yeah.
But, yeah, he's got like a really cool British voice.
Oh, yeah. He made a new series on Netflix. Dude, everything's
Netflix, man.
Where he gets stuck with a baby, and he's like a home care person. Like he goes to take care of somebody's house, like a house sitter, and he loses the baby. And they get mixed up with another couple, and he's still trying to take care of the house at the same time. It's pretty funny, but yeah, he's a pretty good comedian.
Who's your guys' like all-time favorite comedians?
All-time favorite? Shit, dude. Man, I don't know.
Mike?
Comedians that you had on that you sponsored. Javi Bailan.
Javi Bailan is all-time favorite comedian.
All-time favorite comedian. Otis Hicks, my all-time favorite comedian. What's the other guy's name?
Now you're just kissing ass, bro.
I know.
Paul Rodriguez.
No, they're all great. But I'm thinking
like famous.
Robin Williams. I think Robin Williams.
You know what? I'd hate to talk bad about him. I didn't like his comedy, man. I think he was like too annoying.
He was just too much.
Yeah.
Like when he would do
all over the place.
Yeah.
But I have seen some of his routines, like they'll pop up from time to time. And there are some good ones. But in the moment when, you know, if I had to pick a comedian to watch, I probably would not pick him.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, he's dead now, which, you know, but if he were still around and like everything was the way it was and how I thought was, no, he's just too annoying for me. Jim Carrey.
Yeah.
I think I'd like to see that.
Yeah.
And
well,
he was in the news lately.
Yeah,
Or he
so we
wasn't.
think. Yeah. So break it down, dude.
Break it down. Damn, dude. So again, my detective skills and how I solve crimes.
How can solve any crime? Why don't you solve the case of the Epstein files?
Yeah, man. You're in them.
Oh, fuck.
You're guilty.
Guilty.
The first arrest. But no, I guess there was a award show, right?
France, yeah.
And Jim Carrey shows up. And so he looks different, talks different, and it got everybody talking. Everybody's analyzing the videos, his speech patterns, his behavior, and they're like, he's been abducted or replaced.
Cloned.
Yeah, cloned. Yeah. So from what I believe, now we know it wasn't him. It was another guy that was pretending to be him, and he does that with other people as well. But when it first came out, I was like, dude, it's Jim Carrey. It's got to be a bit. It's promoting something that's coming up.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's what I believe it is, and we'll find out eventually what it was.
They're saying that guy, the makeup artist who posed him as, the picture with the skin mask or head thing and the wig in the background, they're saying that he just did that just for clicks. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And that Jim Carrey really got like Botox, fillers, and all that stuff. But I just seen the other day, like it shows Jim Carrey, like normal Jim Carrey, like in New Zealand during that time. So I don't know.
Yeah.
It's weird. But yeah, you saw that 2027 one? Yeah. So something.
So that's what my call is, man. I think there's something there.
He did that Man on the Moon thing, saying that Jim Carrey's an actor and stuff like that. He's just performing. Probably taking his acting like it's serious. Like a performance.
Yeah,
performance.
Very method
acting. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's something, because my daughter, she likes one of the movies that he's in, and like I started telling her about like how he comes out and performs basically, and I kind of feel like that was Robin Williams' thing, but for some reason it doesn't hit the same as like Jim Carrey. Like Jim Carrey is, I don't know, it's just a little more natural and it flows better, where Robin Williams is more loud and obnoxious. And that's why I didn't kind of gravitate towards that comedy. But with Jim Carrey, like he's always got something going on when he comes in front of the camera.
Right.
He turns it on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was telling Amy, I was like, man, I don't know, like a while back, he came out against like vaccinations and stuff, with Jenny McCarthy and stuff like that about causing autism or whatnot, and had a big spill about it. I'm like, why is he going to be like injecting himself with Botox and doing all this stuff? So
yeah. So I think.
What do you think?
I think that the makeup artist guy, that wasn't him, because I've seen some of his stuff and like he's good. He's really good.
He's not that good.
But he's not that good. I think it was Jim Carrey. I think he did have some sort of prosthetics on.
Okay.
Yeah. And I think it's what you're saying. Like he's probably plotting something. But for a while, the conspiracies, they kind of had me thinking like, what the fuck? Did they really replace him? Like, dude.
Like the eye color and.
Yeah. Like I went down this rabbit hole to where like he was signing autographs with his right hand and he's left-handed, and dude,
that's what I did. I searched. I'm like, let me see, signing autographs. I'm like, oh, he signs with his right hand no matter what, And
yeah, and I was like, all this stuff, and I'm like, you know what? I'm just spending way too much time into this for it to be some stupid thing, and it's probably just a distraction from something else.
Yeah,
yeah. I mean, I think that's what everything is nowadays. Is like, how can we get the attention, whether it's, somebody trying to get the clicks or they're trying to promote something, they're trying to just do outrageous stuff. Yeah. And we'll see, man. I do think it was a different person though.
You don't think it was Jim Carrey?
I don't think it was.
What does Polly Market and Kalshi say? If it's, what's the betting odds?
The betting odds.
Come on.
Here, it could have been two people. It could have been a double, and then it could have been, because when he's talking when he's accepting the award, there's certain angles where it does look like him. I mean, it just looks like a more like Botox version.
Okay.
But there's some videos where he's talking to the press and he's signing autographs, and that one just looks completely different.
Yeah, that's the only one I've seen. I haven't seen him accepting an award, so maybe.
So yeah, it could have been. Maybe there was two. There's like a bait and switch, and
Yeah.
well, I guess we'll find out.
But guess what? It got everybody talking.
Yeah.
It got the attention.
Yeah.
So
Well, that's like marketing nowadays, dude. You have to. I think people's attention spans are so like oversaturated to where it has to be something really crazy or really out of the ordinary to really get people's attention span to do it, because we've seen it all with the internet. Like there's everything there, dude.
yeah,
It's all
it's true.
it's all done.
And now AI is fucking.
And now
Making
that's the other thing. Like AI, you don't even know what the fuck is true and what isn't.
Nope.
Like the picture of that the makeup artist posted of like the mask.
They said that was AI.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know, man. I'm just gonna wait to find out.
That's all we can do.
That's all we can do. Yeah. What do you want to talk about, Mike?
I don't know. I didn't.
You've been waiting to be on. This is your
Yeah,
moment
I
to
know.
shine, dude. And you gotta,
I didn't prepare,
dude.
I
What?
I didn't prepare.
What's
Okay, you want to talk about something?
Yeah.
If there was a war between Anthony, New Mexico, and Anthony, Texas, who would win?
Texas, hands down, dude. Easy. It's
Easy.
not even a war, bro.
I mean, like territory wise, like Anthony, Texas is just basically the strip, right? How far back does it go? How many people are in Anthony, Texas?
Let's look at population. So I
Look
think
at
population in
population-wise.
Texas is like 4,200 or something like that
For Anthony, Texas.
for Texas. And then New Mexico,
Anthony.
I don't know, because you know what? New Mexico, I feel like there's more space. I think it's a little bit more spread out.
Because when I delivered like for Amazon, I'm like, what? This is Anthony, New Mexico goes all the way out there. I'm like,
Yeah, it goes pretty out there, but it's kind of like spread out, you know?
right.
So, facts,
Yes.
Mhm.
as reported by A-Town,
Yeah, only facts.
New Mexico is larger with approximately 8,700 to 9,000.
Population.
Yeah.
Okay.
Texas is smaller with roughly 3,600 to 4,500.
But we pack a bigger punch. We have the technology, and that's what matters.
That's what matters. That's right.
All right. I'm going to ask.
Actually, we're talking about New Mexico. They have the youngest mayor,
Yes.
like in history.
Yeah. Something. I think his
Yeah.
name's Holguin or something like that.
Yeah, he had actually reached out to the pod when he was campaigning, but I didn't want to really get involved with the whole politics stuff. And
Right.
yeah, unless we can have like both sides and make it a fair, you know, and have everybody represented. I didn't want to just
Is it going to be like Parks and Rec?
with the youngest baby. Maybe we'll see.
He ends up on the Parks and Rec.
Yeah.
So you
But-
reached out and be like, hey, I want to get on there and promote and
Mhm.
campaign.
Mhm.
Wow.
He was recently on the news too.
Yeah.
Yeah, he seems like a cool guy. Like no hard feelings or anything like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just kind of want to stay away from that. We're not. I realized when we had the previous mayor of Anthony here the first time that, you know, that's not really our scene. We're not a political podcast at all.
Right. Right.
We barely even fucking fact check the shit that we talk about. You know,
What are
when
you talking about, dude?
I mean,
I
we're-
fact check it with you. You
Yeah.
fact check it with me. We're good.
we,
That's
we
right.
filter it between here and then it checks out. All right, cool. Yeah, we're running with it. Yeah.
Boom. Done.
But yeah, dude, politics, like, you know, unless like, you know, we just come on here and not talk about it, then I'm cool with that.
I think that's the way to go. Even I think with our experience with how do you say city reps,
Mhm.
there's been a lot of letdown.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
No follow through. No.
No follow through. Just
There's promise.
Just
and then-
big ideas with no follow through.
Yeah, and then a promise of whatever, and nothing comes through. So
Yep. No Buc-ee's yet. So until we get a Buc-ee's.
that's right.
What about
Or a
that?
lake.
That pilot? That burned down?
The Flying J?
Or is it the Flying J?
Yeah, it's a Flying J. Yeah.
The Flying J that burned down is a perfect spot.
That's a perfect spot. But
for
nah,
Buc-ee's.
it's gonna be a monument, dude.
You're finally moving past it.
I was getting there, and then Mike brought it up.
Well, yeah, but you usually are like rest in peace, and this time you just were like, yeah, it's gone.
I'm in the acceptance stage. I've
Yeah.
accepted that it's burned down, and it's
So no more Denny's?
no more Danny's.
Single teardrop.
What happened there? Oh yeah, I'm in the acceptance stage of grieving Flying J.
Is it going to get rebuilt?
I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think we need another gas station. We already have like 3 in that one area. So I think we're good
So
without
no
it.
Buc-ee's then. That's what you're saying.
Well, if
That's what I'm hearing.
if a Buc-ee's comes in, I mean, whatever. I don't even fucking care about Buc-ee's, dude. Yeah. I do want a Starbucks though.
You do?
I do want a Starbucks.
You're always with McDonald's coffee though.
Because there's nothing else. Actually, there's a reason why. So a couple of weeks ago, we were gonna go shoot an event in Cruces. So Ruben came down here and we met up at my house to pick me up. So he picks me up. He's like, "Hey, bro,
Stop at a Starbucks.
stop. What's the closest coffee shop?" And then that's when it really dawned on me. I had never thought about this until that moment, and I was like, "It's McDonald's, and that's it."
Yeah.
He's like, "No way. There's got to be some sort of other coffee shop." And I'm like, "No, dude." I look it up. The closest one was like going towards like past Berino and stuff, and it was like a
Hole in the wall.
like
something.
a hole in wall. So and it
Yeah.
was closed. I'm like, dude, there's no coffee for a good 20 miles radius. Starbucks in Canotia is probably the closest one.
Yeah.
Dude, let's build one. 8-Town Coffee.
8-Town Coffee.
People get disappointed when they walk in because it's not Atlanta.
Did I tell that story on here already?
I think so.
I think it's on the last one. 8-Town Coffee.
8-Town Coffee.
But yeah, no, that's why I get McDonald's, because there is nothing else to get. So
it does Whataburger not?
they
is
do
that not-
they do coffee as
Well,
well.
they do coffee, but it's just not good or what?
You know what? The Whataburger here is kind of slow. Not gonna lie. One thing about McDonald's is they're quick. I'll give them that.
Yeah.
The Whataburger, yeah, it's always, unless I order it on the app, and even then sometimes I get there and I'm still waiting to pick it up. So Whataburger, step your shit up, because McDonald's is carrying right now with the fast food coffee.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did have Fun Picks, but she closed down. She served coffee.
She had coffee?
She was probably like the only thing that was like a coffee shop. Like she had coffee and boba,
Oh.
but that's it.
So tell me what they're going to build in that empty grocery store.
I had heard it was going to be a hardware store, like an Ace hardware.
Oh.
But I don't know, man. It's already
It's been empty for a while, man.
probably over a year now.
Yeah.
The Big 8.
Big eight.
Yeah. Which reminds me, we should probably clarify. We talked about a story about a bell falling down a grocery store,
Yeah.
and here I'll let you.
Why me? You're the
Because
one with the facts.
Yeah, but you're the one that fucked it up.
I didn't fuck it up.
You just didn't remember.
Right.
You didn't know.
Dude, my memory is
The
with
new
age.
term is you misremembered.
You misremembered.
Yeah. You don't accept that you were wrong. You just misremembered it.
I'm never wrong.
That's right.
So flashback to like.
I still don't know. You tell it. That's why.
Well, here's the thing. So yeah, Sal was talking about how the wind caused this bell to. It was the Taco Bell commercial that the bell used to crash through buildings, and then there was an incident here where a grocery store, the roof collapsed and a bell fell and killed somebody. It turns out that it was the local grocery store here in Anthony. I didn't know. Now I keep looking at that camera, but it's this camera. I didn't know it was the grocery store because it happened in 95. I was 3 years old back then, so I had no recollection. But later on, I guess you found an article that talked about it and you sent it to me, and I was like, it's La Feria.
Yeah.
Formerly known as La Feria, now it's El Mercado. But
what you have to understand about pods is sometimes we're talking and we don't plan it. Like it's just organic.
Mhm.
So it's all coming off the top of my head and what I remember. 1995. That's a long time ago. The fact that I even got some of the facts right, like,
Yeah.
you got to give me some credit.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was. It's crazy.
Yeah. And I was asking my dad about it too. And he didn't even like fully remember. But I think there was a bell involved, but it wasn't like I don't think it was a real bell. I think it was like a decoration that they had in there. But the main thing was that the roof collapsed due to winds, and the winds didn't. The roof collapsing didn't kill 3 people, right? Remember?
I just remember one person
one
dying,
person.
but could have been 3.
One person, maybe 3 injured, something like that.
Yeah.
Again, fact check. You know what you should do? You should put the actual facts at the bottom, like in a little text.
Like the
sources
Yeah.
cited.
after
Yeah.
confirmation.
Yeah. So you know when they do that, like when they're doing like the debates, they have the fact checkers, and then they put the actual
The
facts. in
cryon on there.
Yeah.
Do they? Well,
Yeah.
don't they do it after the show? They do the fact checking and
They do it like in real time.
Uh-huh.
Like
Really?
if something
Yeah.
yeah,
It's on
the
there.
debates.
So editor,
all right,
Yeah.
man.
That's-
It's
that's
coming.
it. You're gonna
It's
be
coming.
fact checking everything.
Dude,
You just put
your screen's just gonna be all facts. Fact checks.
Scrolling on the bottom.
Your face pops out and then another one.
facts. Show me the Carfax.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
But yeah. There's a lot of stories here in Anthony. Good old Anthony.
So I got a surprise for you. Sorry I had to do that to you on the show, but you'll thank me later.
Okay. Better be something cool, dude.
It's gonna be awesome.
Okay. It's gonna be going down to business.
Oh, we just got another. There you go.
Yeah. All right. Michael. You good? Any final words before we finalize this episode? And
No, I just like to thank you for the opportunity to be on your podcast.
thank you, sir.
It's a long time coming.
It's a privilege.
It's a privilege. It's an honor.
Yeah.
Ever since I gave you that camera.
That's true.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
Let's talk about that.
I forgot
on
about
your
that.
closing thoughts.
Yeah. So actually, you're right, dude. Mike was the reason why one of the reasons that enabled me to kind of continue to do this. So this was like back in 2023, right? At the end of 2023,
So, yeah.
we did a family trip. We went to Ruidoso.
Yes.
Yeah, we did I think it was for like my sister's birthday for Amy.
Yes.
Yeah, that's usually when we go out there. So we were out there and I was vlogging with my phone the whole time. And I guess you saw me vlogging or something, or I don't know what went through your head, but you ended up giving me an old camera you had, right?
Yeah. I was just sitting collecting dust. I was thinking about like way back in the day. It's like 2010, 2011. I was going to be a photographer and stuff like that, but and then pan through. So
Yeah. Yeah, I gotta say some of the videos that were on there, Mike.
What?
I'm just kidding.
There's no SD card in there. What?
There was.
There was?
But there was stuff. There was actually, it was just from my sister's baby shower. Like one of her baby shower that we had here in the backyard. That was there. And then I think there was like, later on, there were some like videos or photos of, I think Aaliyah, she was already born.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Back
So
when
I
you guys
did
lived
use
in
it. I did
Yeah.
make some use of it.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
no explicit content. So we're good.
Yes.
But yeah, man.
Yeah.
So thanks for that. I still have it.
It's collecting dust too.
collecting dust there. Yeah. I whip it out every
Hand-me-downs.
now. Actually, I ripped it out recently because I was like, I'm gonna go take it for a spin because it's still. I mean, it's still good. You can do photos with it.
It's not a good video camera. That's the reason I got it. I was like, oh yeah, I could do videos and stuff like
I'm
that.
sure for the time it was because
Yeah.
it's a Rebel 4 T4 something like that. So it's an
Yeah.
older camera.
Yeah.
I'm sure for the time it was pretty good, but for long format like this, you can't because it only records for up to 30 minutes and then you have to hit record again.
Oh, I see.
Which I have used it. I used it a lot during the early episodes. I would just go back up and hit record.
Nice.
Thanks for that, man.
You're welcome, man.
Yeah, we're even now.
That's all right. That's what I like to hear.
Sal, any final words?
No, man, but thanks for joining us. I'll invite you for next week's.
Okay.
See you here.
All right.
Hell yeah. All right, guys, that's it for this episode. Make sure you guys drink responsibly if you're going to be out there celebrating St. Patty's Day. No drinking and driving. Don't end up in FitFam. And we'll see you next time. Peace out. Ah!